We've done NFC West and South, and so now do North.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say the way the Lions improved their whole team in general. I'm gonna say Lions number 1.
Yeah,
this might be an interesting take, but I'm gonna say Green Bay number 2.
Okay,
because the thing is they have the talent. They really do. I mean, their defense is they have Devin Bush.
Yeah.
They have one of the top corners.
Yep.
They have
Jair Alexander.
Jair Alexander. They have Smith, their edge rusher.
Zadarius Smith.
No, not Zadarius Smith. The other guy.
Oh gosh, I can't think.
Zaire Smith or something. I don't even know, but I think their defense, like I saw a comment the other day when I was talking about it, and they were like, I can actually pull it up. It's on my latest video, but they were like, we have this and this and this weapon. I'm like, that's a very good point. They have some of
Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs. I mean, and then of course I think we're forgetting about their running back core, which is really underrated from a standpoint of, I mean, they still have, unless he gets traded, they still have.
So Rashawn Gary, Preston Smith, Jair Alexander, Rasul Douglas, Eric Stokes.
Yeah,
Devondre
I mean, it's
Campbell,
not bad.
Quay Walker, they drafted him too.
Okay, you got them at 2.
Yeah, so 2. So I would do, and then them 2. I'm gonna say just because the Vikings, their defense is gonna be absolute dog crap. But I'm gonna say Vikings number 3 and Bears number 4. Although I think they'll improve.
So I had a really quick take at the beginning of I was on a Tobacco Road Radio Sports show with Michael Davis from Out of Pocket, and I had a really bold, quick 60-second take on the Vikings where they had to nail the draft, or actually, crazy enough, their coach was going to get fired. I don't know if they nailed the draft, but Addison was a good pick. They did nothing on defense. So number 1 for me, it's pretty obvious. It's the Detroit Lions. If you guys have watched any of my previous episodes, I actually have the Lions as a championship contender. I don't think people realize how good that O-line is. And then they've got a really good set of receivers. Now, one of them, unfortunately, because of gambling, is not going to play the first couple of games. So that could affect some things. Then they've got Montgomery at running back, and then Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, that's a good.
And then their defense.
It's not bad. Lions. Aiden Hutchinson. They've got C.J.
They
Gardner Johnson.
completely rebuilt the Emmanuel Mosley.
Exactly.
They drafted oh my God. Oh, the guy from the Steelers. They got his name escapes me, but he's a good.
No, if that was 4. No,
his name escapes me though.
I'm trying to think.
I do like he's going to be like one of their top. Anyways,
so they revamped their defensive backfield. Anyways, I really think the Lions could be a 12-win team. And it's only because I think they could literally go 4-2, if not 5-1 in the division. And that's pretty good for a team like that. So number 2, I have the Vikings. And the reason why I have the Vikings is because I still think that their offense is going to be very, very prolific. They've got Hawkinson, Addison, and oh my gosh. I know they don't have Dalvin Cook, but I think Alexander Madison actually filled in really well while he was injured last year, and it always has. They've got Alexander Madison, Jordan Addison. That's a lot to say. Jordan Addison, Alexander Madison, T.J. Hawkinson, and of course J-Jets, Justin Jefferson. I mean, that's a phenomenal offense. Their defense is not existent. I mean, it's bad. It's more than bad.
And they didn't even invested it in the draft. I looked at their draft. I think they one third-round pick.
They really should have. I know Addison was there, but they should have gotten.
They should have gotten Deontay Banks,
Smith, or even Nolan Smith, an edge rusher, something to help on defense. So, or even Miles Murphy. So, but at number 3, I've got the Bears, and I will say this: and this is why I have the Bears actually at potentially number 2 if Justin Fields takes the step that Jalen Hurts took with A.J. Brown. Justin Fields has now a great receiver that they got from Carolina in the trade, DJ Moore. I think that ultimately they could be number 2, but I have them at number 3 and I have Green Bay at number 4. And the only reason I have Green Bay at number 4 is we've seen a sample size of Jordan Love.
Right.
And
cornerback. Yeah. So from the Steelers, that's what I'm trying to look up.
Yeah.
They also got Brandon Branch, who might not even be a starter.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
Year,
so, I mean, I think that
it was, I want to see, sorry guys.
Right here, Detroit Lions cornerback.
Well,
I know it because I actually did an analysis on this.
I should have actually looked that up.
Cameron Sutton?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cameron Sutton.
Yeah, there we go.
So they got Cameron Sutton. The Lions did some of the best revamp I've seen of a roster this year. They really went out, and Jared Goff is not a bad quarterback, despite what some people think. I
put him a good offensive line around him. He's elite.
Well, and he was good last year. So yeah, that's my analysis. I've got Detroit at number 1, which is this we agree on. I fully disagree with the Packers at number 2 because I've got the Vikings at number 2, Chicago.
Their
number
defense
3,
is elite though. They have some of the top.
The Packers are good. It's just Jordan Love. We've had such a sample size. It's the same thing with Ritter.
Trey Lance, but
if
also
I'm coming at you today, Ritter and in these two divisions we've just analyzed, Ritter and Love don't have no experience. And it's not fair for me to be like they're both going to be 10-win teams because to be second in a division, you've got to be probably a 10-win team. Maybe not if it's that bad, but maybe 9-win team still. I don't know if